the flight cancellations because of the weather lately, also the major chaos going on in Egypt, a lot of people are canceling flights. And that brings up the issue of travel insurance. Here with us this morning is Bonnie Pentozzi from Passageways Travel, continuing our travel tips segment. Bonnie, great to see you this morning.
Good morning. Most definitely, this is the time you really need to think about insurance.
Really?
We have so many flight cancellations. There's so many different ways that you can purchase insurance and different policies. But the bottom line is, it drives it to home when you see, chaos going on in Egypt.
Right.
And all of us at airports going, what are we going to do? Our flight just got canceled because of weather.
And how would you go about purchasing this insurance?
You want to make that decision as you're making your travel plans.
Okay.
And a good travel consultant will walk you through that process. You have a lot of options, whether you take that from the cruise line itself or you take that from an independent company. We choose to look at some of the independent travel insurance companies. Their insurance policies are much more comprehensive and give you that flexibility.
And what exactly would it cover? Are we talking about insurance for the whole trip, your flight? What are we talking about here?
It can cancel. It can cover as much as you want it to cover. There's policies that are all encompassing. So if you get up one morning and you're about ready to leave for the airport that next day and you have the flu, and your family has now purchased a wonderful vacation, well, you can cancel for that reason, and you can get your money back. Let's say, for instance, there's a flight cancellation and all those people are sleeping in the airport, and then you have a policy that covers you for a hotel room night and some meals. You're the ones that are comfortable and the rest are in the airport waiting.
So it's kind of that security that you feel like, okay, if you do get sick, like you mentioned, it happens, something comes up, you know that it's okay, that insurance will be there to almost protect you.
Absolutely. And then if you're on your trip, you've started that. This is the trip cancellation interruption insurance.
Okay.
And you're there. And now something has happened. There's an emergency at home. Anything could happen. Illness. It covers you for that as well. So the policies vary in price depending on the trip you're taking.
And what about some warm deals out there? Anything like cruises, any warm destinations right now?
Oh, they're out there for sure. If you're ready to get into that warm weather, cruises are a great deal, as you mentioned. They're wonderful. You get to see different ports, so they're out there and got some great deals out there. And also, if you are interested in getting to Hawaii. Now, we think of Hawaii and we go, oh, 10 days has been running with airfare out of Traverse City. And this has been fluctuating depending on where you're going to stay, with hotels for 10 nights and transfers over there. A little over $2,300 total. That's for 2 people. So we have had a lot of people taking advantage this year of that wonderful opportunity to fly out of Traverse City and get to Hawaii and walk through that water.
Oh, I'd love to be going there. That sounds so nice right now.
So, all inclusives, Cancun, everything.
Oh, wonderful. Sounds so nice, especially with the weather. Bonnie, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for this information. We also have an email that is up and running right now. It's right there on your screen, traveltips@upnorthlive.com. Send us your questions. Bonnie will answer them, and feel free to definitely email us anytime. Bonnie, thank you again so much.
Okay.
It's now time for Weather Watchers this morning. With all the details, here's Storm Team meteorologist Joe Charlevoix.
All right, thank you very much, Melissa and Bonnie. Taking a look at our weather